Cashapp family, how are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all doing well. I just have a quick message. I don't want y'all to get caught up in titles. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all to understand, just like how we go through our times when y'all know when we go through the dark night of the soul and we have to release people, family, friends, parents sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Spouses. And sometimes it'd be hard for us to release these people because of the simple fact of the title that they withhold. You know what I'm saying? Because who the hell really want to cut off their mom? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, sometimes your mom don't be in good energy. So it just be like, or your dad. So you just got to do what you got to do. And that goes for anything. If you're in a twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, even karmics. I don't care what the title is at the end of the day. Don't hold your life because of titles. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold yourself back because of titles. That title shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to understand that even if you are a person that has like a twin, or you are a person that has like a soulmate, understand that your life don't stop, or you know what I'm saying, because of another human being. Like, you're your own human being. And you have to understand that shit go on. And whatever another person don't do, somebody else will. You know what I'm saying? So just like how, try not to get caught up with like the tarot and like the stories and the messages and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But to really get caught up within yourself, like for real. And it don't matter who it is. Are these people providing you with emotional stability, with financial stability, with physical stability? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are they adding to your life, adding value to your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it don't, and that's the one thing that y'all have to realize as well. Just like how, for instance, like, I'll give a perfect example. Like, when our people or whatever, like, just to not confuse motherfuckers, but like, say for instance, like with my twin wanted a threesome out of me so bad, and I wasn't going to do it. I don't want to have sex. I'm not bisexual or none of that shit. I don't like females like that. So it's like, I'm not finna have sex with a female just to please you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because at the end of the day, that's what you want from me. That's not how it's going to work. And, you know, just like how I wouldn't give him a threesome, it's 10 females out here that would give him a threesome. So it's like, you know, go find somebody else to do that. Just like how, you know what I'm saying, what I wanted from him was like, you know, love and caring. Like, you know, somebody that actually give a fuck. And just like how he didn't put no efforts towards that, it's 10 motherfuckers that do. So it's just like, at the end of the day, y'all can't get caught up in the whole title thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you really got to put effort into what you want, into what you deserve. Like, you know? And that's what y'all got to start asking yourself. Like, do I deserve to kind of settle? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think y'all do. Shit, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not settling. You know what I'm saying? If I even feel like something is probably going to be too much of a burden, I'm Gucci. I'm not doing nothing. Why? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to get, how am I going to benefit from the situation? Because y'all got to think about that too. Sometimes a lot of people, like, or, let me clarify. Calm down. But a lot of times we think that we lose people, but people that is be losing us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I had to put into reconsideration. Like, when my twin walked away and he decided to stay wherever he is or deal with whoever he'd want to deal with or whatever, like, I was kind of sad. And then I realized, like, damn, I really lost my twin to some karmics. But no, my twin lost me. Like, you know what I'm saying? My twin lost me at the end of the day. I'm the prize. And that's how y'all gotta look at it. Y'all the prize. Y'all didn't lose out on nothing. And y'all shouldn't be waiting for nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, just know. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. So just know. It's okay. Like, it is absolutely okay. And don't get caught up on fucking titles and shit. Because that's the main thing that's very important. Like, sometimes we lose sight of, like, because we in a 5D realm sometimes, especially my people that are more enlightened and, you know, they understand certain things. We'll get caught up in the 3D, but I mean in the 5D, but let's be for real, we living in the 3D right now. You know what I'm saying? So all that spiritual shit is cool, and the 5D and all them dreams and fantasies of what if, could if, and this, that, and the third. You know, they say what happens in the 5D will eventually come down to the 3D. But at the end of the day, sorry. I'm gonna say, but okay. Hold on, y'all. Must have cut my mouth and got like extra skin. That shit is bothering me. But a lot of people get focused on the 5D when we're in the 3D. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all that telepathy and shit is cool and all, but let's be for real. What's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing it, back to life, back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Some of us will get so caught up in the 5D, and including myself, because, for instance, like, yo, sometimes I get so caught up in the 5D, child, I be forgetting about my responsibilities in the 3D. Because in the 5D, you know, like bills and government shit, nah, that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in the 3D, but it do here. So it's like at the end of the day, I'll get caught up and fucking forget and shit and be like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to certain things, you really gotta come back to reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the 5D, yeah, you and your person and all this shit may be happy-go-lucky, but in the 3D, is it like that? So don't be moving off the aspect of fantasy. You know? So let's get some cards for my collective. So you have the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Cups, and the Star in reverse. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The 3 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse, and the 6 of Cups, and then the 9 of Swords. And then the 6 of Swords in reverse. The Empress. So you coming out in the upright. Can I have one more card just to clarify this overall energy? The 6 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's giving the energy because of the simple fact that for some of y'all, it's giving the energy. Take this how I resonate. So you could either be this Emperor or you could be dealing with this Emperor in reverse. This could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody that you either worked with or collaborated with. Take it how I resonate. Either you're feeling this way or this person is feeling this way. But I feel like somebody could be crying over spilled milk. Somebody could be heartbroken. It could be some discouragement. I feel like somebody does not want to invest in something. I feel like somebody does not want to heal something. Take it how I resonate. But it's also giving the energy where the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, where I feel like somebody doesn't want y'all to move away. But what steps are they actually doing? Like, it's giving the energy where a lot of our persons, twins, soulmates, or whatever, they won't put in 3D effort to make the right steps. Because this is an Emperor in reverse. So they don't put in the right effort to make the steps, but then they hold on to you energetically. Like, oh, well, I don't want to lose you, but I want to stay sad as shit, and I want to stay around karmics, but I'm going to energetically hold on to you so you don't try to get away from me. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to cut that cord. Cut that emotional cord. Cut that worrying about certain shit. Like, whatever shit y'all person got into, that's the choices that they make. You don't sit and be in sadness because of choices they made within themselves, choices they made for their own life. Literally. That's not your responsibility at the end of the day. And not to sound harsh, but let's be for real. Would this person wants you to fix certain choices that they made in their life, Mr. or Mrs. Fixer-upper and shit, but can they fix issues in your life, or are they already fixed? You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all, this may be your path where y'all, not saying y'all have to, but y'all can choose if y'all want to fix certain things or not. And that's totally up to y'all. I'm not telling y'all to do it or not do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to understand that you don't put too much emotional effort into somebody who's not putting emotional effort into you. Besides doing the 5D shit, because a lot of these masculines, they be knowing what they doing, y'all. Divine Feminine. If you're a Divine Feminine watching, they know what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? They may act all dumb and they don't know certain shit, but they do. They know. That's why you're always energetically getting pulled to them. That's why you're thinking of them. That's why you dream of them, and it's that and the third. It's not possible because you want to, but because simple fact, they trying to make sure that they stay in your energy. You don't forget them or whatever the situation is, and then you fall back into that trap of what if. You know what I'm saying? And it gets to a point where what's going on in the 3D, we're not doing the what ifs anymore. Like, we're not doing the what ifs. Yeah, the temperance in reverse. It could be like a lot of imbalances or a lot of things that just, you know. So what's this 10 of Swords in reverse? The Chariot and the Death card. What's this 5 of Cups? The Devil, the Wheel, and the Page of Cups. What's this Star in reverse? The 4 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. The 3 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. What's this 3 of Swords? The 7 of Swords, the Fool, the King of Swords in reverse. What's this 8 of Pentacles? The Judgment and the 4 of Cups. What's this 6 of Cups? The 8 of Wands and the Magician in reverse. What's this Emperor in reverse? The 9 of Wands. Yeah. And then the Knight of Pentacles, moving slow as shit. So it's just like the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Please clarify. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. And then the King of Cups in reverse. So for somebody here, if you know that your person is dealing with someone else, if you know your person is living with someone else, you need to let them go. Like, seriously. If you need to let them go physically, energetically, you need to just let them go. You need to let this person starve of your energy. For real. They cannot get any of your energy. At the end of the day, this is how you got to see it. Don't deal with somebody that's dealing with someone else, because all they're doing is sucking on your energy and taking it back to whatever situation that they're in. So at the end of the day, you're not building from it. You're all you're doing is getting sucked away, getting sucked dry from somebody who can't fucking even, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who can't even please you or emotionally satisfy you, and then taking it back to another person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have people feeding off your beautiful energy. So if I was you, I would let this person just go. I would let them go. It's not going, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like imbalances. This person could be living with I don't know why I heard they could be living with the fucking devil. It could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Take it how I resonate. But I feel like they have their own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they could be watching you. This person could be watching you. Take it how I resonate. But for the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Wands and Magician, I feel like for some of y'all, this person is doing shit to keep you attached to them energetically. And at the end of the day, that's why certain shit keep on coming out. Because that's honestly why I'm doing this read. Because I kind of want to know, why do I keep on getting shit about certain people? And even myself, like, you know what I'm saying? With me, for instance, so I'll give an example. I'm not gonna lie. For a while, I kept on having hope and faith. Like, all right, I'm done with my twin. But then it's just like, all right, when I talk to him, this ain't there. Like, damn, maybe really could work. But you know, the camel, I'm getting to the point where it's a lot of straws that's breaking camels' backs in different situations for me. And the straw that broke the camel back in my twin flame situation was my masculine lied about a child and told me a certain age that a child was, and this child is fresh. You know what I'm saying? Fresh as shit. So it's just like, at the end of the day, you still are a fucking liar. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what you're not going to do is feed off my good energy and try to get blessings and shit for you, your children, and your wife or baby mom or whatever the fuck you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's none of my business. Your children and your lifestyle and your family is none of my business. So I don't need to project myself. I don't need to give my energy. I don't need to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So that's what y'all gotta see it. Something gotta be the straw. You know what I'm saying? Something, y'all need to put something on something needs to be the straw to break this camel's back for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I understand for some of y'all, it's the title. Because that's what I'm hearing. It's the title. the title of y'all thinking like, oh, well, because, you know, some people say, oh, well, it's fortunate or it's divine if you meet a twin or a soulmate. You know, many people don't do that. But yeah, but at the end of the day, it's very divine. But just like how we only get one mother, you know what I'm saying? We only get one father. So at the end of the day, it's divine. But it can't be that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all have to really look at it in different aspects. Y'all have to look at it in different aspects. And it's just like, you know, I feel like y'all deserve better. Shit, I know I deserve better. I'm not even gonna lie, I know I deserve better. Just off the simple strength. Like, I don't want a person that can't be fucking honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't like liars. Like, I don't like a liar motherfucker. I don't like a liar motherfucker, and I don't like a motherfucker that feel the need to where you just can't be honest. Because then it's like, I'm gonna question everything you say. So honestly, with me and my situation, it has just burnt out. Like, the flame has burnt the fuck out. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like giving the energy where, you know, I just be asking myself, is this something that I really want to deal with? Like, you know, because I'm gonna be honest, my masculine got like a lot of kids and shit, and it's just like, you know, say for instance I was to jump into the situation, like, I'm gonna have more kids added to my plate, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not really no big thing, but just doing the pros and cons and shit, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, y'all should do like a pro and con list. Like, but let's be for real. Like, at the end of the day, for instance, with my, and some of y'all may resonate with this, but for like my twin flame or whatever, emotionally unavailable, he be lying, sneaky as shit. Like, it's just like, but it's crazy because with me, I can look in people's eyes and I know that he like fake. So I can tell that it's a different person within them. And I think that's why I tried to stay attached so long, because I wanted to see if this person was ever going to come out. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to think about certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, meaning shit with the words. He don't know how to communicate. Like, you know, not only do I have to, like, you know, I'm going to be, because y'all know, bitch, I get free time, okay? My life is peaceful as fuck. I don't have to really do a lot because I only got one kid. And, you know, his dad is a fucking great dad. So, it's just like, you know, my life would be a very big change. And it's just like, do I want to do all that? And when I don't even trust a motherfucker, when I can't even believe a person that what they say out their mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all really gotta start evaluating it, like evaluating shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will go off the fixation of, oh, well, yeah, this is my twin or my soulmate, we're gonna live happily ever after. Like, okay, and that's right, that could be right, you know what I'm saying? But in this 3D realm, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, for some of y'all here, some of y'all masculines be having a person that is pregnant now. Because for instance, my masculine baby are right here. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody here, y'all have masculines where they having people that's pregnant. So just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all dealing with a masculine that got like a baby on the way, and God forbid, however more kids this motherfucker got. Like, are you willing to step up to the plate to that? You know what I'm saying? If you willing, 9 times out of 10, if you like a spiritualist like me and shit, your person, family, and all that shit really not gonna fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that they don't understand you. So it's like, is you willing to fuck with, like, you know, deal with that? Like, y'all really gotta start asking yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really gotta start looking. Like, you invest, like, for real. Because you'll invest all of this and get this back. Like, it's like, what are you really getting back? You having your twin? You having your soulmate? Is it really fulfilling, though? Like, are you really going to be happy within the situation, or you just gonna be happy because you can say, oh yeah, I got my twin flame, or I got my soulmate? Like, y'all really be having to ask yourself that sometimes. Like, is this person really capable of loving me the way that I need to be loved? Like, you know what I'm saying? And this not gonna go for everybody, because some of y'all may not care, but some of y'all really do need to start planning. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, planning and seeing if shit will correlate with you in your life. Like, is it going to be something where it's going to uplift you, or it's going to bring you down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in what ways, like, really ask yourself, in what ways besides sex and love is your twin going to benefit you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And whoever I'm connecting with this energy, this person is still in reckless ass energy. But they still holding on to you energetically. Reckless, the King of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups, they still sitting sad as shit. They still having a bunch of doubt about themselves. They still around gossip. Shit is not successful for them. Like, they having issues living with somebody. Like, it's just like, yeah. And that's why I say for some of y'all, if your person is still living or dealing with somebody else, you definitely need to cut them the fuck off. Because at this point, you will be second. And that's something else, like, I had to think about too. Like, I'm sorry, but like, for instance, my masculine got a lot of children, and I don't mind the children, to be honest, but what's bothersome is like the baby moms or the baby mom or whatever. Like, I'm not finna be coming second to your fucking baby mom. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be on no shit where we in bed and she calling your phone 2-3 o'clock in the morning for fucking little baby boy, you know what I'm saying, and then you hopping up, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not dealing with none of this. So it's just like you know, like with it's like, you know. Y'all gotta really start thinking about that. Reevaluate shit. Like, reevaluate shit. Reevaluate your journey. Reevaluate what you want. Reevaluate shit. Because at the end of the day, I tell y'all, the titles don't mean nothing. You really have to ask yourself. And don't get me wrong, I still love my twin to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, I can't be his friend because I love him too much. So I can't be his friend. And at the end of the day, I'm not even going to lie to you. I can't be his friend because I'm very much sexually attracted to my twin. So I'm not finna jump into a new relationship and then my twin come around and then I accidentally fuck up my new relationship because of this motherfucker. So it's just like, like, you know what I'm saying? I still love you. I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me and you, that shit is a finito. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't have no ill will. It's just more so like how my twin can't really benefit me in any way as of, you know what I'm saying? And which how I feel. Like, you know? So it's just like, you know, causing stagnancy and shit. My twin not even supportive and shit. So it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, it's not nothing there for me. Like, it's nothing there for me. And that's what y'all really got to start asking yourself. Like, what is here for me at the end of the day? So can I have some cards for advice for my collective? Judgment, doubt, the Emperor in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Eight of Swords, and then the Sun in reverse, and then the Page of Wands. So it's like, yeah, it's just a lot of negativity, a lot of competition. Like, it's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And the Emperor keeps on coming out in reverse. So it's like, at the end of the day, this person is not ready for you. This person is not ready to give you what you need. So what you gonna sit and wait until this person is ready to give you what you need? Because I promise y'all, for instance, like, I'm going to give, for instance, like I say, with the fucking threesomes and shit. My twin wasn't waiting for me to be on some shit. Oh, okay, well, I'm just not going to have sex with nobody until she decides she wants a threesome with me. No, he was out there still having his little threesomes and orgies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you have to live your life. You have to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if this person is fucking sad. Because that would be another thing, too. They would kind of hold me back. Like, damn, well, I don't want this person to feel how they made me feel. But then it's just like, but at the end of the day, you too fucking nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not none of your business. If a person isn't able to step their fucking game up, then you need to let them go. Because at the end of the day, then you're telling the universe that you're willing to settle. For right. And I'm telling y'all this just because of experience. Because shit I go through. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's something I had to look at myself. I'm wondering why shit not changing because I'm settling with my person. My person is not changing. He's still fucking lying and shit about shit he don't even need to lie about. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just like, you know, and then it caused even more issues because with me, it's just like, okay, so you lied about this and you lying about that and you lying about this and you lying about that. So now it's just like, you know, it just fucked more shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And that's not your issue. Like, that's not whatever. That's why I tell y'all, whatever choices people make in their life is not your problem. You know what I'm saying? So can I have cards for my collective, please? Here, the Devil, the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Five of Swords, and then the Three of Swords. Like, for some of y'all, I feel like, yeah, y'all was being juggled, and I feel like if you haven't let this situation go yet, you need to let it go. You need to let that shit go. Like, yeah, end this shit. The Death card, the Five of Cups, yeah, they gonna be sad or whatever, but I mean, that's they, Like, they made their own choice to be with whoever they decided they wanted to be with, or do whatever they decided they wanted to do in life. Like, that's not something that y'all can sit and worry about. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you staying, like, stuck is not going to work either. Because at the end of the day, y'all got to really sit and think about it. Like, what if y'all masculine sit in a situation for fucking 10 years? And you sit and your life is going... Like, I think that's why I try to push it so bad. Because y'all don't understand. You sitting for 10 years waiting for this masculine. And the 11th year he come and your ass die. You done wasted 10 fucking years. You finally get him and you die. And you gonna be looking... You gonna go out your body and look like... Bitch, I waited 10 years for you and I finally get you and I die. I should have been living my life. Them 10 fucking years. And then enjoyed this little piece of moment I had for you. I had with you right before I died. But no. I was waiting for you. So then you die bitter as shit. Like, for real. Y'all gotta think about shit, like, in the long run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. Shit. And thank you, Miss E. Because she said in another video, I didn't get the comment, but I do read the comments sometimes. I just don't always respond at that moment. But she said basically, like, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what I'm doing, because sometimes, you know, it could take people 2 years to heal, it could take people 20 years to heal. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you don't rush people healing and shit, but you don't sit and wait for motherfuckers to decide what they want to do. Because for some of y'all, like I said, like, some of y'all is in, like, a predicament, like, you know what I'm saying, where y'all person still living with somebody, or they got a fucking fresh baby, or, like, you know what I'm saying, or somebody is pregnant, they about to have a baby. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, let's be for real. A person that, if the baby, and that's another thing too, like, me personally, I don't deal with masculines where either they got a baby on the way or it's a fresh baby, because of the simple fact of the female is still going through hormonal emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know because I've been there. I'm a female. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if, like, for instance, with me and my baby dad, we was not together, but the simple fact that I was annoyed because it just was like, you know, we doing this, that, and the third. I was emotional at the time because why? I just had I had the baby and the hormones and extra shit. So it's just like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? If a man just had a baby or whatever, you need to give them the space. Like, at the end of the day, and that's another thing with me too. Now, me, because he need time. You need to take care of your family and your kids. At the end of the day, I don't need to be a part of none of that shit. You need to focus. You have other things that you need to focus on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what am I going to sit and wait until his kids get older and he got time for me? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Love is everywhere. Love is everywhere. And y'all really got to start understanding certain shit. Like, I just want y'all to get out of the habit of, you know, not living your life because of other people. Can I have some angel messages for my collective? The Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. And then the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like and then the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I do feel under the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are going to get some type of offer. If it's not this person that was in this energy read, then it's going to be a new person. Because the Six of Swords, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Spirit is either going to guide you away to new love, or this person could come take fucking action. You know what I'm saying? But what we're not going to do is, because of the simple fact of I said this person could come take action, you're on the shit like, okay, well, let me just sit and chill because this person could still come. This is all projections. Energy change every day. So when this read, it may say, oh yeah, this person, because it says the Two of Swords, being unable or willing to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem or overanalyzing. So this person's mental can change every day. Monday, they want you. Tuesday, they don't. Wednesday, they healing family issues. Thursday, they want to have sex. Friday, they miss you. Saturday, they having family time. Sunday, they tired. And back on again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all need to reevaluate. You know what I'm saying? Even if divine move you away, and you need to have the expectations of, you know, maybe y'all won't have nothing. If it happens, it happens. But at the end of the day, don't have the expectations of, oh yeah, they're coming in and this, that, and the third, because in a read, tarot readers say that, because a lot of tarot readers, we do say that. oh, they're coming back in and they want to do this, that, and the third. I'm gonna be honest. I've been hearing reads about my twin coming in and being the correct person since I started my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I met my twin 2021. It's 2023 and the motherfucker's still alive. So it's just like, at the end of the day, you can't base it off of, what we say in the tarot, because energy and moods change every day based on people and their energy. You know what I'm saying? So what I want y'all to do is to, what's the name? Because it's coming. And you're going to have people that's jealous and conflicted and this, that, and the third. And even if you do find a person that is in love with somebody, gonna have money. Either you gonna have money or this person gonna have money. I don't know why I got that, but this person, whoever the past person is, they could be mad because of the simple fact of you found love. But let's be for real, they can't hold on to you, and they can't be in an unhappy ass situation, relationship, whatever the fuck they got going on, friends, beliefs, whatever, and then still try to hold on to you energetically and then be mad because it's simple and not give you shit. Because whoever this is, I don't feel like this person gives you any type of energy or anything, you know what I'm saying, that you could actually, I heard, build off of. So it's like, and then they get mad when you actually do find somebody that you can build with and build off of, and that's giving you that love and attention. That's their fucking problem. That has nothing to do with y'all. And I want y'all to get out of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Start thinking with your head more, and stop thinking with your fucking, with your clit in your head damn near. You know what I'm saying? 3111. Can I have one more card just to close this out? The Dreamer and the Strength. Yeah. Have strength in the situation, like in the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be single, you know what I'm saying? Balance, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Some of y'all could be single and shit. Bad bitch doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing and shit. But at the end of the day, yeah, you have to, like, whoever, you need to be selfish. You need to be more selfish. And that's just in a whole aspect of just not giving a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it just comes on to people being like adults. Like, I even with myself, sometimes well, not really, because I really don't give a fuck. But, some readers, you'll listen to some readers and they be like, oh, well, you got to be soft on them because they've been through a lot with the karmic. They went to the karmic. Nobody told this motherfucker to go towards that person. And 9 times out of 10, majority of us already be telling them what's going to happen. Like, I don't know for sure if a lot of shit happened that I said, but I'm pretty sure a lot of shit I done prophesized towards my twin, that shit didn't happen. So it's like, at the end of the day, bitch, I told you in advance. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't fucking listen. So now what I'm supposed to be sad for you because you didn't listen to advice that I gave? Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying where y'all have to be careful, because words can really change the emotions, can change your thought process just by hearing somebody else speak. And what some people don't get is when they say, like, especially people that are like empaths and shit like that. Like, if you hear a confirmation, if you hear a person and they're like, oh my God, they so broken and they just been so fucked up and they this, that, and the third, it's like, damn, let me love you, because at the end of the day, like, you didn't deserve to be hurt by the fucking karmics and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, those are decisions that they made. You know what I'm saying? So what are you supposed to, so then your emotions then become unbalanced because of what you're hearing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to become very emotionally intelligent and very emotionally stable, and to understand that certain things that you hear, it does not fluctuate how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And from experience, I'm giving y'all, saying all this from experience, because I watch certain readers as well, and it's like they'll be talking bad shit about my twin or whatever, and I get mad, I'm like, fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I had to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened, honestly, y'all, talk to God. Like, people don't be believing me, but talk to God. Like, because I promise y'all, now, like, I wouldn't do it as much back then, but now I do. Whenever I need an answer to something or some, like this, and the third, like, I just really wouldn't just sit and ask. But now I really just sit and ask, like with that boy fucking Troy. As soon as I said, God, please show me if this is the person for me or not, so I don't waste no motherfucking time. And baby, 2 days later, a bitch was calling my phone. Oh, you talking to my man? Thank you, no click. You know what I'm saying? And got right, left. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, like at the end of the day, certain things that was bothering me, like with my twin or whatever, like, I just so happened to be fucking scrolling on fucking social media, and It just popped up, and I just was like, wow, okay. So you fucking lied about that, which thank you, because that's just more confirmation for me. You know what I'm saying? To confirm certain dreams that I had and shit, because that's another thing too. I'm not one that, it's like if I have a dream, I won't make like too many assumptions, but it's like, you know, until I get more clarity in the 5D. And that gave me more clarity in the 3D, and that gave me like my clarity. And I just was like, okay, yeah, I see what I need to see. Let me just block everything and just continue to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? God will show you. And that was something that I kind of needed to see, to where I can put more pep into my step on, you know, just really releasing the situation and not really wanting to deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all, you need to ask God like you do. And you need to listen to it when you see it, because that's another thing too. Sometimes I would see or hear shit and I'd be like, oh no, ignore that red flag. Like, no, don't ignore them fucking red flags. If you asking God about, oh, what my twin doing and this, that, and the third, and then you fucking getting pulled into drama, or you have a dream, or you even see something that's like, then that's how you know, oh no, let me keep fucking going, because at the end of the day, thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be on no shit where you ask God, oh, what's going on with my twin flame, and then you have a dream that this motherfucker fucking getting beat on by a karmic and some shit. You like, oh my God, Captain Save her. What can I do to help? No. You better duck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You better duck like real rat. Like, if a motherfucker, and that's another thing, because I'm over that shit. Like, if a person is in a fucking toxic situation, they want to be in it, let them motherfuckers be in it. You don't feel bad for people that want to be in toxic situations. We all grown. You know what I'm saying? If you smart enough to understand that you was in a situation you wasn't happy in, but you got out, they are too. Like, it's simple. People choose to do what they choose to do. So, yeah. I love y'all so much, family. And I hope y'all get something from this message. And I love y'all so much. And, you know, just know that life goes on. Life goes on. And whatever you expecting from one person, they may not do it, but it's 10 other people that will. So don't hold your life up waiting for a person to do something right, when some people will automatically be right. Like, you know what I'm saying? From, like, you know, and it's okay to, like, start over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do need something fresh. Like, we do need something where it's like no drama, no issues from the past, just starting off fresh, getting to know each other, and this, that, and the third. Do it. Enjoy it. Don't stay stuck and stagnant because you're comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Ashe.